Hello, everyone. This is Jim Ogasinski with your final exam lecture video. So please note, one housekeeping issue is that I have reviewed all the submissions to the multimodal project. I have, like I say here, I have many unpublished links and accessible reflection documents submitted to Canvas. I cannot grade what I cannot view or read. So look at the Grade Center, take action. Correct the links, publish those Google site links. Many students uploaded the build page from Google Sites for the assignment here. That's not the published link. If you look upper right, you'll see a blue published button. Click on that and publish the link and provide me the published link along with your accessible document, just like any other assignment. All right. So please take action on that. So let's get to the modules here, and we're going to talk about the social practices and participation. So your job for the final exam is to write about your social practices and participation. So as I state here, and this is directly from the COM 102 syllabus, being a good college student requires more than just logging into Canvas and turning in assignment. It requires a responsible interaction with classmates, instructor, and intellectual material of the course. The social practices and participation portion of the course is worth 50 points. So your components are logging into Canvas regularly, being prepared with your textbook, demonstrating a proficiency with Google Drive and current technology, submitting discussion board posts and assignments on time and in proper form, and engaging with classmates by responding with purpose in discussion board responses, and demonstrating a sense of engagement with course activities. And then lastly, being a constructive and helpful peer reviewer. So in a final letter to me, I will ask you to assess your social practices and participation over the semester and argue for the grade you think you deserve for this portion of your total grade. Now, this is just about your social practice and participation. It is not about your total grade in a course. Your total grade in the course is going to be determined by the grading policy that's explained in the syllabus. I'm suggesting a length of about 500 to 600 words. The final letter must be in correspondence format. That's why it's called a letter. This is not an essay. So let me pull up I can provide you a template here in a PDF document. Once again, the assignment and instructions. So here is a correspondence or letter format. It would be your name, your address, and all the information. You don't have to provide me your exact name, but just you need to come up with something. An address, I'm sorry, you need your name, but you don't need an address. Date. Current date of your writing, instructor's name, obviously my name, and I'm sure everybody wants to spell that correctly. Any professional letter would have to spell the person's name correctly. Street address in town, you could use the college's address for my address. That's called the inside address. Greeting, and then begin typing your text here using 3 paragraphs. Would be a opening, a body, and a closing using a single space and no first line indents. I want to remind everybody I do teach workplace writing over at the College of DuPage, so I'm quite familiar with formatting of a correspondence. Always a closing. Sincerely, you can use script to provide a signature and type your name below. So I'm looking for this particular format. All right, very clear. That's a correspondence format. It is a final letter. So as the instructions in, let's close out the PDF here. As the instructions indicate, you can upload your GDoc to the final exam, social practices and participation folder, and submit that to the assignment here in Canvas. All right. If we go back to the schedule for the end of the semester, the weekly schedule, everybody has until Tuesday, May 18th, end of day, to submit this final exam reflection on your social practices and participation to Canvas. I believe then Assignment goes dark on the 19th. Would be the last day to turn that in. As stated in the syllabus, I do not accept emailed assignments. So make sure you upload accordingly to Canvas, right? So once again, in the modules, the assignment and upload and instructions are here, and a template to show you how to format your final exam. All right, so that's enough for this. Enough for today. The last video and recording. So good luck to everyone. A lot of interesting topics and a lot of interesting projects out there. I've looked at some really fine multimodal projects. Usually it takes me pretty much most of the final week to pull grades together. Check the grade center often and your email. If there's any problems, I will email you. Good luck in your future studies. Have a good weekend.